call it swag, some call it cockiness, some call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team. And we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. And the Gamecocks will kick it away first. He'll bring it out. It's Stewart. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Wolverines offense will go on the attack first. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing out a little bit.
Looking to throw, it's Farrell. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Completes it in the middle. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. The Wolverines will have it 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Makes the grab. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Safe completion on the screen. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. And the Wolverines racing to the line in the hurry-up. And off from the shotgun. Got down, looking for more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. See that maze in blue, and you expect tough-minded, hard-nosed running attacks.
I expect big, physical, huge linemen that don't like people, that are going to move them out of the way and do just this, what we did right here. Move the sticks, get 1st downs on the ground. That's who Michigan is.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for a man. It's Farrell. Got him downfield. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. The Wolverines started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. So here comes the Michigan offense. Already a solid start to this one, now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Still looking on the move. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder, but the snapping the football, everybody being on time, man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Got his man in the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down line.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. They'll try to quiet this crowd by moving the sticks on 4th down. Off play action. Looking left. Ball's incomplete, a huge stand by the defense.
Well, here's a classic sudden shake.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. The give to the right. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Quarterback making adjustments. Wide receiver going in motion. Now the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. Intercepted for the 11th time. Looking for more room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Leaves it with the running back. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. And the Wolverines with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Right back to it. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
How about the defense trying to slow this dude down? He's a Heisman contender for a reason. He's so difficult to tackle, and what a challenge all week.
Breaks away on the left. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. From the red zone, looking for a space. It's incomplete, and we'll change into the field now. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Trying play action. He's got it on the move. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. The Wolverines trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. On the ground. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wolverine. They'll go to the ground. Got enough for the first. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. He now has 79 yards rushing, and he is a virtual lock to have a 1,200-yard season. Scanning the field, it's Farrell. Right on the money. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Got some of the work done on first down. Let's see what they have on second down. Power football with the run. Sweet cut there. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And the defense gives up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get...
Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Michigan. They won it all. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. And the Wolverines moving quickly to the line.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Almost had the completion. Just missed it.
Ooh, there's an example, Jesse, of a receiver making his quarterback look bad. Most of the time, they make it look good and cover up for him. All those balls y'all don't throw on line, but that would hit him in a pretty good spot. He needs to come down with that one.
Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football on third downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity, and that's why they've been so successful this season.
Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to go up top on first down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Makes the grab on the left. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. It'll be third and long. Looking downfield, it's Farrell. He's going to throw deep right side. Got it! Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, first and goal, a chance to tack on another one before halftime. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's second and goal. Motion from the wideout. They'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. As they come to the line, they've moved it, but they need 1 more yard on third down. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
You talk about going on...
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. Scrambling away. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. To the air, it's Farrell. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Wide out trying to get it in. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Timeout, Michigan.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Man, really good job by this defense staying positive. They gave up a bunch of yards, got down towards the shadow of their own goal line. 2 straight passes, 2 incompletions, trying to just get off the...
Touchdown, Michigan! Quick strike through the air for the score. And here comes the punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. From the gun, running back gets to give. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll run play action. Fires to the middle. Oh, he drops it. That is a catch he makes 99 times out of 100, but it'll be third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Grab near the marker. It's Odom. Hits the accelerator to the right. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. The Wolverines will hustle to the line.
First and goal, Michigan.
Looking to pass. It's Farrell. He just missed the target on that one. Gotta put it on his body. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. The offense changing the play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. And that one is picked up in the end zone. That is a tough one to take. They had the interception, but it's taken away by the pass interference penalty. And the offense will take that gift, set up right on the doorstep, 1st and goal at the 1. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
Man, you got to give credit to this defense in the sudden change situation. They've barely had a chance to even blink. Just a second ago, they were on the sidelines. All of a sudden, there's a turnover. They got to take the field. They're on their own goal line, and a phenomenal job getting line.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Have Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his...
The punt team makes its way onto the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. The inside handoff. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Farrell. Quickly out to the tight end. Turns it on in midfield. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Extending the play. Underheat, and he gets rid of it. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's got it down the middle. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. And the Wolverines have this offense rolling. He's in open space downfield. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. This quarterback part of their running game. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Hansen. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. The Wolverines, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy. Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
He's going for the goal line. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Try to get it to the edge. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. The play action fake. Under fire. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got...
Turning it on! Fires to the big fella. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really.
Found a seam on the left. He's at the 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Wolverines. That score might be the one to put them over. They bring the punter onto the field now. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Off-play action on first down. Makes the grab. It's Hansen. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. This guy fits the bill. Big, sturdy Michigan pocket passer.
And it's built on the ground, but I tell you what, when Michigan's had their best teams, they got to have that balance, right? You got to have a guy back there in the pocket that can go through the fake and then make the decision, get the ball out, and get some first downs.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And they're going to score again. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. The Wolverines have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Pocket breaking down. And they fail to hook up on third down.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
He tries to take the top off. Hauls it in easily enough for the first down. And they're going to put another one.